Right, hello again then guys. So this is my second video in my series on how to play Dota better. Once again, we're going to be focusing in on the support, and more specifically, we're looking at how you play in a 2 vs 1 lane, and how you should zone this offlaner effectively. So, we've pulled a game out from the DAC group stage here, between IG Vitality and Newbie, and the lane we're going to be focusing on is this bot lane, where we have a carry Venge with support Warlock, playing against a solo offlane Magnus. So the main thing we're interested in is how this Warlock plays, and what he does to try and make this Magnus's life hell, and trying to prevent the Magnus from getting as much experience as possible. So, here we go. First things, this kind of wave is a bit difficult to deny him from. He's going to spend a lot of regen to try and get this, so you can try and hit him away, which he does very successfully, and he has to then loop around. He comes back, dewards his camp, and now we're going to start to focus in on how Warlock plays. So you're going to see him spend most of his time in this channel, and that's exactly where you want the offlane to think you are. He needs to think that you're here, and if he tries to come out for a creep, you're just going to hit him and beat on him until he has to go back and regen. And it happens here. He tries to go for this last hit, and Warlock's there to try and harass him and push him out. Venge goes for the stun, but look where Warlock is. He's ready, he comes out from behind, he gets a spell off, and he gets 1, 2, 3 auto attacks, and then he falls back. And look how much damage Magnus has taken now. Magnus has gotten probably about, 1 creep of experience for for a salve and a tango. Now, as this wave pushes in, Magnus is probably going to get this experience. It's very hard to deny this. So what Warlock does is he connects this pull, and he comes back to harassing Magnus. Now, it's not really possible to push the Magnus out of experience range here, because he's so close to his tower, but Warlock's connected the pull, and he's going to sit here, he's going to deny these creeps, and he's going to try and last hit these big creeps, while being here, so that when this lane eventually resets in a second, so you'll see here, he tries to deny that creep, goes for this last hit, and now the lane's reset, Warlock's here, and he's just going to hit him. He's going to hit him, and he's going to hit him, and he's going to force him away. And there is no way Magnus is going to get towards these creeps for experience. This creep's going to get through, but look at that. Look what it's cost Magnus for this experience. He's cracked level 2, but it's cost him 5 tangos, a salve, and his shrine. And now the lane's back, so where does Warlock go? He comes back into the channel, he stands, he waits for the wave to pass, and then he comes in behind Magnus, and he just hits him. And he hits him. He gets cloud cancelled, but I don't think it matters too much. And he hits him. And he hits him. And he pushes him away. And now Magnus has kind of realised there is no way he is going to be able to get towards these creeps to get the XP. If he does, he's probably going to trade all of his regen for a creep if that. And he won't get the last hit, he'll just be looking for experience. So Magnus now has to go into the jungle. And now Warlock is free to do as he pleases. He can start securing runes, he can start stacking camps, he can help his other heroes out in different lanes. And off he goes in his merry little way. Secures the arcane rune, starts to pressure Magnus in the jungle. But the point is now, he's now free to kind of do as he pleases. Because he's zoned this offlaner really well, he's kept him to a low level. His Venge now is a completely free lane, and he can go and do as he pleases. And the way he achieved this was by playing in this channel, and just coming out and hitting the offlaner. Right, now, back towards one of our trench tier games. But in a similar situation, we have a 2-on-1 of PA farming with Lina support against a solo offlane DK from the real depths of the trench here. And we're going to be watching Lina's movements. And right here, Lina does well, because she identifies she needs to be playing in this channel. But what she doesn't do now is actually utilise the fact she's here. So there's no reason for this Lina to not come out behind the DK here and just start hitting him. She could hit him once, probably twice. Now they're going to be about level. If Lina was here, Lina can then drop a stun, then hit him probably about twice more, and PA will probably get 1 or 2 more right clicks in as well. Instead, what Lina's done is she's just stood here and not done anything. DK is not scared of this Lina at all. And now Lina leaves to go do a pull. I'm going to discuss why I don't think that's right in another video. But now So look here, imagine if this DK had been harassed by this Lina to start with. With that stun and 4 extra right clicks from Lina and another one from PA, this DK would not be able to be here to get this wave that's coming in. He'd have to go on Shrine. Instead, he's going to be able to stay here, he's going to harass PA and take these creeps worth of experience, and probably be able to try and contest them for farm. Like so, he pulls them around and now he's going to be able to contest them. So, Lina then returns to the channel, the lane's pushed, but it will be coming back. And here she goes, now she's doing what she should have been doing. Like, look at that attack range. Can't go back there. But you saw that attack range, you attack from about here to where DK was over here. Lina has the second largest base attack range in the game, so when you're playing support Lina, you really want to be abusing it, and definitely using it to try and zone your offlane. Look how low this guy is. Again, imagine this initial harass connected. He wouldn't be able to be here right now. But instead he's going to get these 2 range creeps worth of experience. And range creeps are worth 90 experience each, I think. So look, that's going to get him halfway to level 3. And here they come. 97. And now he's halfway to level 3. For all these creeps that he should not have been allowed to get. So I'm not just going to spend all this replay flaming Lina, because eventually Lina remembers what she should be doing. Are you ready? Here she comes. She comes into the channel. And she starts hitting him. And she hits him. And she comes out and she hits him again. Or not. But look where she's playing now. Stopping this DK from getting anywhere near this experience or this experience. And then the DK returns. And what does she do? She hits him. She hits him. She uses a spell, that's fine. You have clarity. You've got 400 mana. You haven't used any mana yet, so denies this creep. And now she's playing in the channel properly. So, yeah, this is just to kind of highlight the differences between professional and our kind of scrub tier games, and how much more pressure the Warlock depth puts on. While Lina does eventually remember what she's supposed to be doing. Like here, this you come up behind and you go on him. I think you missed a stun, but this is like your first game of Lina, so that's kind of excusable. And look, you just hit him, and you hit him, and you push him away. Nice. So, I hope this clears up things that should be happening more when you're supporting this kind of 2-on-1 situation. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. This is going to be a 2-on-2, or I'm going to discuss pulls. But, yeah. Go out there and stop sitting behind your carry and start playing in this channel more. Pew, 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 pew. Get him! Get him! Yeah!